Hello traders and welcome to the Friday wrap-up. Friday, July 18th, 2014. How's it going, traders? Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. It is Saturday for me, Saturday morning. It's great to be with you on a Saturday morning after the New York close. This is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, we have, I think, about 10 charts to look at today. I'm going to give you a little bit of a commentary on what's happened over the week and what to expect next week as we move forward. Traders, it is cloudy skies today. Looks like we're going to get some rain. Not a good day for the sunny beaches today. No sun. All right, traders, if you would, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William K. Guild, and I'm your moderator every single Friday after the New York close for the Friday wrap-up. Also, we give you the market open preview every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in 2006. In 2008, I retired from a great career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, got on a big airplane, came over to Thailand for a 3-month vacation, and traders, I'm still here, and it's 2014. What a pleasure. Enjoying my second career. Love being at the charts, love trading Forex, and of course, absolutely, totally enjoy talking with you every single trading day, and then on a Saturday morning. All right, traders, that's just a little bit about myself. Let's get over to the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you're trading with money you can't afford to lose, please go to a demo account and feel free to join us at fxclearing.com for your trading solutions in your trading career. Traders, past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, traders, let's take a look at the weekly commentary. Interesting week this week. We had Monday, Tuesday were up days in the markets. Forex was a little bit all over the place. Quite didn't get solid direction through the week. You basically had to trade what was in front of you. What I did find this week was going to the hourly chart has really helped giving us some direction in our trading. So the hourly charts helped, even though we enter and exit trades on a 15-minute chart. I have to say that the hourly has been giving us better candlestick patterns, better entries, and yes, the drawdown's a little bit more, but I have to say I think it's worked out better this week. Wednesday was a up day, barely, and then Thursday we had a big red day in the markets, and come on Friday, it's basically rebound. So what do we have now at the end of all of the trading? Let's take a look. Okay, the Dow 30 is up 0.73%. The S&P 500 is up 1.03%. Wow, that is unbelievable. 1978. The NASDAQ 100 is up 1.6%. Big day on Friday out of the U.S. markets. Going across the pond, the DAX was down 0.35%. The FTSE closed up 0.17%. The CAC 40 closed up 0.44%. The Euro Stoxx closed barely up at 0.08%. The Nikkei 225 closed on Friday negative 0.01%. Shanghai was up 0.17%. The Hang Seng was down 0.28%. And the Kospi was down 0.10%, with the S&P ASX 200 out of Australia barely up at 0.17%. So that's what's going on and how the markets closed off at the end of the trading week. Let's just jump over here and take a look at gold. Gold closed down at 0.42%. Silver is down 1.01%. Oil again is down 0.22%. And Brent oil is down 0.70%. So that's what's going on. I'm glad to see U.S. coffee is up 4.69%. They've been down the last couple of days. All right, so that's what's going on the commentary front. I am looking for this bullish market to continue. I did see this week that the situation with summertime has really taken effect. I was listening to a lot of media this week, and it's amazing how many people were talking about how this has been the slowest market during the summer holidays that people have seen in many, many years. And I'm starting to agree with them, I have to be honest with you. Very slow markets. All right, traders, let's go over to the daily charts. These are the daily charts. We have about 10 daily charts I want to go over with you. Just talk about each one a little bit at a time. We're going to wrap up pretty early today. It is Friday, well, my Saturday morning, and ready for my break. All right, let's hit it. Euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar daily, we're looking for this. You know what, traders? We have to ignore this slide. This is not the correct slide. Hold on. There we go. There's the euro dollar. That's the correct slide. Okay, this is the euro dollar. Look at this. It's in a downtrend. It's been in a downtrend. It's taken out, if you look left of the chart, where current price is at. Look at that. It's closed below it. Right? It's come back up, but it closed one candle below that. So we are getting ready to break this major support. And this is, again, heading to the downside. So my bias going into next week is we want to sell this. This looks very strong to the downside. Okay, pound dollar. Pound is still bullish. I'm not convinced that the pound is in a reversal, change of trend or any of that stuff. This is still a bullish market. This is basically a rest, I would think, but I know it's like 2 weeks that the pound has been sideways in the daily chart. However, it has not done anything substantial to tell me that we need to start selling the pound dollar yet. Things can happen come the middle of this week, but I don't see anything at the moment, and I'm still bullish. My bias is still bullish on the pound dollar. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar on the daily chart, it's been funky, guys and girls. It's not an easy chart to trade. It's been sideways. It's up and down. It's all over the place. We understand it's a commodity pair, and we understand that it fluctuates with news that comes out. However, this has been a very, very hard pair to trade. My overall opinion is that we want to buy the Aussie, but I have to tell you, I wouldn't stick by that. This pair, out of most pairs, well, I should say this pair, other than most pairs, you need to trade what's in front of you. Because you could have a bias one day and it can just flip on you and move 100 pips the other direction. This has really been a crazy pair. I have not traded the Aussie dollar probably in over 2 weeks due to that fact. All right, let's go over to one of my favorite pairs. Absolutely adore this pair. This is the New Zealand. So, we saw the last week it popped up there, and then the last 3 days of this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's basically come 3 indecision candles. Can't break this trend line. This is a valid trend line, and can't break it. And I'm looking to sell this. I don't think this was a change of trend. This was basically just doing the forex thing, and I expect this to head on back down on the New Zealand. All right, let's take a look at the dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, a little funky this week, sideways, and price was all over the place. However, the dollar CAD is bearish. So I'm only looking for bearish candlestick formations, and I want to sell this. Absolutely want to sell this. This is showing good price action. Regardless if we like the direction, at least it's showing direction, right? Other than a lot of pairs we've been looking at that is showing no direction. A lot of these pairs are sideways. Talking about sideways, let's look at this pair. This is a disaster. This is the Euro Aussie. And this pair, I've traded for a long time, and I absolutely adore this pair. It's great. It's bearish. It's been bearish. But look at the last 3 weeks. This pair is absolutely sideways, and I haven't taken an entry in the Euro Aussie in a very, very long time. I am bearish in it, but it hasn't given us the entry. Again, as I said in the commentary, I'm really looking to take this pair to the downside, but I'm looking at higher time frames other than the 15-minute chart to get in. Because the 15-minute charts are not working lately. And again, I take that to the summer slowness, and there's just no volatility in the market. All right, let's head over to another one of my favorites that this pair has worked out great. This is the Euro Yen Daily. It is bearish. It's performed very well this week. It's been very, very predictive. It gives you a direction, and it sticks with it. I'm bearish in this pair. Gave up some great pips this week and last week, and we're just going to stick with the Euro Yen. It's really done a great job as the Yens, as you know, are pretty strong. All right, let's go to another one, and here we are. This is the Aussie Yen. And again, the yen is strong here, and you can see that this is now back to the downside. However, we've got to watch this trend line. It's going to bounce, and then right after the trend line at 94.17, what do we have? We have the 200 EMA. So again, I'm bearish in this, but I'm not naive, and I know that we got a possible bounce here on the trend line, And then right after we break that, we got a possible bounce on the 200 exponential moving average. And the Aussie, to me, is not very strong in the late. So we'll have to see how that goes. Traders, a new one to the bunch, and that is the dollar index. What about that, huh? The dollar index. I'm a big fan of the dollar index, and if you're trading the Euro USD, you should always be looking at your dollar index chart. So this is really nice. The dollar, as you can see, has been weak for a long time. Now it's starting to pull back up. I put a little trend line there on the last 7 candles. You can see that the dollar is starting to gain some strength here. So we'll keep an eye on the dollar index. If you're trading the euro dollar, the dollar index is the way to go. All right, traders, that takes us to the end of the Friday wrap-up on a Saturday morning, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. On behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, thank you for joining me. And traders, we will see you Monday with the market open preview before the London Open. Traders, enjoy your 2-day break, and we'll catch you next week. Take care, traders, and bye-bye.